Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video I'll take you through Aussie US dollar as price could break down through the 0.64 handle. Now let's go take a look at Aussie from a higher time frame. If we take a look at this monthly time frame, for instance, we can see that last month we had a really strong bearish close. Now, if that momentum is going to continue into this month, then we could see price continue to push to the downside, giving us opportunity to see 0.6300 or 0.6200 handle tested, and we could even see price trade below that towards the 0.6100, which were these lows or opens and closes back in March and April 2020. Now, why is price pushing to the downside? Well, we've had lots of factors recently. We've had the US dollar strength, which has pushed price to the downside with the Federal Reserve hiking rates aggressively. We've also had other data recently out of the RBA, which actually surprised the market a little bit by not hiking rates as forecasted. So they were meant to hike rates by 50 basis points this week, but only hiked by 25. So we're starting to see a slowdown in the way in which the RBA are hiking interest rates, even though they have talked about further tightening to come. They are slowing the pace at which they are hiking interest rates. So we have that. We also had a bit of risk in the market, so risk off, we had stocks falling and things like that. That has also helped the Australian US dollar move to the downside. So if that downside pressure is going to continue, what would we expect? Well, if we go to the daily time frame here and just zoom in, we can see that we are trading between the 0.6525 handle and the 0.6400 handle, which is basically seeing price consolidate and move sideways. Now, price does this when there are two weak currencies. So the dollar has been weakening recently, and the Aussie and the Australian dollar has been weakening. So that's why we've seeing price consolidate like this. However, we do have NFP reports coming, and if NFP starts to show that the labour market is still strong, then we could see a potential for price to break to the downside. So what I'll be looking for is if price breaks 6,400, could we see sellers drive price towards 6,300 or even below that at the 0.6200 handle. If you want to look at it from a lower time frame perspective, if you go to the 4-hour time frame, for instance, you'll be able to see that price just finding a little bit of support here now, but you can see how this 0.6400 level has been used in the past. So if we were to see a breakthrough close below, that could invite some selling pressure on the Australian US dollar in the short term. So keep an eye on Aussie US dollar breaking that 0.6400 handle. If price is going to continue to the downside, we should see a significant close below. So hope you enjoyed this video update. If you did, leave this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more of our Forex trading content. And I'll speak to you in the next video.